Hi students, our next topic is electromagnetic waves. Our first application of Maxwell's equations will be in relation to electromagnetic wave propagation. The existence of electromagnetic waves predicted by Maxwell's equation was first investigated by Heinrich Hertz. In general, waves are means of transporting energy or information. Some examples of this electromagnetic waves are radio waves, TV signals, radar beams, and light rays. Some important characteristics of this electromagnetic waves are: first one, they all travel at high velocity. In traveling, they assume the properties of waves, and third property is they radiate outward from a source. These are the fundamental characteristics of a electromagnetic wave. Next, in this module, we have to study the electromagnetic wave propagation in different kinds of medias. For that, we have to consider the characteristics of each media. 4 medias we have to consider in this module. So the first media we have to consider is free space. So we know that in free space, its characteristics are conductivity sigma is equal to 0, and the permittivity epsilon is equal to epsilon 0. Then permeability mu is equal to mu 0. Then second media we have to consider here is lossless dielectric. So its characteristics are conductivity sigma is equal to 0, and permittivity epsilon equal to epsilon r epsilon 0. Permeability mu is equal to mu 0 mu r. Then third media is lossy dielectric. So in this, conductivity it is not equal to 0. It have some conductivity in this particular media. So that's why sigma is conductivity is not equal to 0. And epsilon is same as lossless dielectric, and mu permeability, that is also is kind of lossless dielectric. Then fourth media is good conductor. So in good conductor we know that conductivity is very high, so the sigma is equal to infinity, and the epsilon permittivity is equal to epsilon 0, and mu is equal to mu r mu 0. And all these characteristics we have to know for finding the electromagnetic wave propagation in each these medias. The next important topic in the electromagnetic wave propagation is about the uniform plane waves. For that, the electric and magnetic field plot of E and H, that are functions of Z, that is shown in here. So this E represent E0 cos minus beta of Z AX, that is electric field is propagating along AX direction, and the solution of this equation we will be derived later. And the magnetic field is H is equal to H naught cos minus of beta Z AY, that is magnetic field H is propagating along AY direction. So here electric field and magnetic field propagating along AX and AY directions respectively, so that the x and y components vectors coordinates we know that both are orthogonal coordinates. So E and H both are orthogonal quantities. Both this E and H vectors are orthogonal vectors, but the electromagnetic wave is propagating along AZ direction, that is orthogonal to both this E and H fields. And here also it's shown as electric field is along X direction and magnetic field is along Y direction. And that is also AE cross AH, because the electric and magnetic field both are orthogonal vectors, but the electromagnetic wave propagation is again orthogonal to this electric and magnetic field vectors. So its direction is along AZ or A of k. That's why it's written here AE cross AH is equal to A of k. Electric field, that is AE, represent the unit vector along E field, and AH represent unit vector along H field, and A of k represent the direction of wave propagation. This A of k, that is also equal to EZ direction. So the electromagnetic wave propagation is along EZ direction, that is orthogonal to both this electric and magnetic fields. So we can say that both E and H fields are everywhere normal to the direction of wave propagation A of k. That means the fields, both the electric and magnetic fields, lie in a plane that is transverse or orthogonal to the direction of wave propagation. So therefore, we can say that EM wave that has no electric or magnetic field components along the direction of propagation. Such a wave is called transverse electromagnetic or TEM wave, and this is very important. Why this electromagnetic wave is called a transverse electromagnetic wave? Because in this both the electric and magnetic fields are normal to the direction of wave propagation. The wave propagation is along EZ direction. Both the electric and magnetic field are normal to the direction of propagation, and also both this electric field and magnetic field have no component along the direction of propagation. That's why we say that the EM wave is a transverse electromagnetic wave. And also each of this electric and magnetic field is called a uniform plane wave. So this uniform plane waves are, each of this electric and magnetic fields are known as uniform plane waves.